We, along with many other Americans, appreciate our active duty service members and veterans. I'm Deshaun Bowser, your host today for the Building Strong with New York District podcast. Let's get information for this show. We hope you're ready to build.
We hope you're ready to build.
We hope you're ready to build.
This is Building Strong with
New York
District. Today, we have a very intelligent and special guest who is going to tell us about the new project at Fort Drum this year. Sir, please state your name, title, and exactly what it is that you do.
Sure. So I'm Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Pride. I am the Deputy Commander for the New York District, and I've been in this position now for 2 years. And I like to think of myself as kind of the right arm man of the commander.
Is it true that Fort Drum broke ground on a new railhead construction project?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's about time too. No, in all seriousness, the industrial base of Fort Drum is old and in disrepair. There's quite a number of bases in the U.S. that are in similar conditions, and the Chief of Staff has directed many of these bases to relook at their infrastructure and to begin operations to upgrade them. So, many people aren't aware that Fort Drum is the only power projection platform in the northeast of the U.S. and only one of just a few along the eastern seaboard. So it's actually vitally important that Fort Drum's infrastructure remains is upgraded, is modernized to meet the demands of our present and future generations. So I'll tell you what, man, we're excited to partner with Fort Drum's leadership, the garrison, the DPW there, and the community to bring this great project to the military community of Fort Drum.
How can American troops benefit from this project?
Immensely. Like, American soldiers assigned to Fort Drum have to load and unload a large amount of military vehicles and equipment on a regular basis. There's a whole division there, the 10th Mountain Division of military units, which comprises of over 5,000 soldiers, broken down into 3 separate brigades. Each one of those units has to travel and train at the Joint Readiness Training Center at at Fort Polk, Louisiana. And it requires days and days of rail operations to ship, to pack up, to receive equipment. And those soldiers assigned to Fort Drum will benefit from the new railhead, and that there'll be expanded capabilities to load and unload concurrently and enhance safety features to ensure safe operations.
What will the contract include?
Yeah, so the contract's going to include a state-of-the-art operations building, which will be new to the site. As I said before, there'll be expanded rail lines that will make concurrent operations possible by unloading and reloading equipment on, currently there's one rail line, and there's going to be one main rail line, but there's going to be 4 additional rail lines built on site to allow for concurrent operations. It's going to take the existing infrastructure and it's going to upgrade it. It's going to create opportunities of employment for surrounding communities as well, which is pretty cool.
I'm actually an Army veteran with packing and loading experience on a railhead. Preparing for a deployment to Iraq, it can be very hard work. In 2019, the 10th Mountain Division's 1st Brigade combat team had to get about 1,000 pieces of military equipment loaded while in the blinding snowstorm with wind-chilling temperatures at 30 below zero. Will this project make these operations easier for soldiers?
Well, first off, man, that did not sound like a fun experience. No, hey, so absolutely. You probably remember from having to train in the cold and some of the experience you talked about that, Fort Drum has some pretty harsh winters, and the operations building that I discussed earlier will have over 5,000 square foot of space available for crucial logistical operations to be conducted safely indoors. I know the soldiers are going to be thrilled for that opportunity. They'll be removed from the harsh winters that are typically associated with that region of the country. So, I mean, we're excited, and we know the soldiers and the family that are at the Fort Drum military community are excited as well.
Sir, it was a pleasure to have you on the show today. I believe we selected the right person. You're well-informed, in good spirits, fun, and it shows that you genuinely care about supporting engineering solutions for soldiers or for the future leaders of America. Do you have any last words?
New York District, we hope you're ready to build.
And thank you for building with us. For more information, please go to usace.army.mil.